Hyundai Tucson NX4 2021. Hello. For those interested in reducing wind noise, rolling noise, and the noise from passing cars, I made these modifications to my personal car, Tucson 2021. I have identified the following sources so far. 1. Water drainage holes at the bottom of the doors. 2. Window rubber seals with significant sealing issues. It lacks that brush-like velvet in the contact area with the window. 3. Whistling wind can be heard between the window rubber seal and the metal part of the door. Between the seal and the metal door frame, there's a tunnel running along the entire length of the door. Attention! The modifications from this point, 3, are the most important ones. Details. Let's take them step by step. Step 1. In the lower part of the door, a tunnel is formed between the lower part of the front fender and the rear door. Noise and air enter the tunnel directly from the wheel and further into the door through the water drainage holes. Then the sound rises and exits between the window and the door face, at the base of the window, directly to the driver's and passenger's ears. Which is why you may notice, especially in winter, that you feel cold air if you keep your hand on the window control buttons. To solve this problem, I created a component to cover this tunnel. To do this, I made a mold from plasticine to take the exact shape of the sill, ensuring a perfect closure of the airflow. Attention! The mold is made in such a way that it does not obstruct the water drainage hole but covers from near the seal to the bottom. Then I poured plaster into the mold and let it dry, approximately 2 days. After the mold dried, I poured silicone, Sikflex 11FC, and let it dry for about 1 week. Once it dried, I finished the obtained piece with sandpaper. I glued the resulting shape, using transparent sanitary silicone, right next to the last water drainage hole, sealing the space from the seal to the bottom. I chose to use transparent sanitary silicone to avoid affecting the paint. It can be easily cleaned from the paint, if needed, without damaging it. Additionally, I halved the water drainage holes by using black insulating tape. Reducing the hole size decreases the amplitude of harmonics allowed to enter the door. Note that the holes are not completely sealed, only halved. I also constructed a cover at the door opening using black rubber material from a gym mat. I fixed it in the plastic slot and added silicone to secure it firmly. The lower part of the door seal has a thickness of 2 mm and is positioned slightly above the edge to close the door easily. I sealed with black silicone, gasket maker, the joint between the plastic part and the metal part of the threshold where noise from under the car enters directly into the water drainage holes. I sealed with black silicone, gasket maker, the joint between the door face and the plastic ornament. As air and water enter the door through the holes where the ornament attaches. All of these modifications are done in the lower part of the door. Step 2. Moving on to the second point on the list. At the base of the window, the manufacturer has installed a seal on the door face. But it does not seal perfectly against the window, allowing noise to pass from the door into the car. I created a sketch with the door section to better understand. I inserted a D-shaped seal with a size of 5 mm to force the manufacturer-installed seal to close tightly against the window. In the video, it's brown just for better visibility of its placement. Step 3. Moving on to the third point on the list. Attention, I am presenting them in the order they should be performed. Otherwise, you may damage the modifications done previously. A. Lower the window completely. B. Pull the black seal where the window closes. It should come out easily, especially when it's warm outside. C. Inside the door frame, beneath the window seal, there are some technical holes. These were used to keep the door partially open during the manufacturing process but are no longer needed afterward. I verified this in the manufacturer's production presentation videos. Air currents pass through these technical holes and exit between the seal and the metal door frame, causing whistling. I covered them with black insulating tape. Additionally, there is a channel through which air flows. I sealed it with a full rubber seal to stop the airflow. D. Put the seal back in place and check if the window closes easily. Now, other situation. The window seal has two closing lamellae that should seal tightly against the window. However, this does not happen on any car. I inserted a 5 mm seal under those lamellae to improve the sealing from the mirror area to the upper curve. Note that after inserting the seals, check if the windows close smoothly. You will now see the contact line between the window and the seal. Another completion brought. For the upper lamella, insert only a full rectangular seal, ensuring the window closes against it, not beside it. Now, the most important, proceed to seal the interior of the window seal. For this, raise the window to its maximum position. As you can see, there is space between the metal frame and the seal. This is the main source of whistling. Other cars have a metal insert in this seal to keep it tightly attached to the frame, but here, it's just plain rubber. I did not insert an additional seal, as shown in another YouTube video, because it's not aesthetically pleasing and does not provide a perfect seal. Instead, I used black silicone, gasket maker, to seal it. It seals perfectly and can be easily cleaned if any unsightly excess is present. Do not open the window for 24 hours until the silicone is completely dry. To achieve the desired effect, you should also seal the windows in the back. Attention! Apply the silicone with the window raised, otherwise, the seal may shift when closing the window and create gaps. G. I installed the same type of seal on the back door. H. Noise also enters from the rear wheels through this area, so I added a seal. Additionally, to the plastic fairing of the front wheels, I made some soft rubber washers. Or double-sided adhesive tape of 1 mm thickness, and place them between the moldings and the wheel arch sheet metal. where they attach with clips to prevent noise transmission from rolling. I added seals on the inside of the moldings where they make contact with the car body. I applied all these changes to my personal car, the Tucson NX4, and the noise decreased. Thanks for watching and good luck with the application on your car.